Hey guys, Jake. Today I have my other, 2 hours worth of driving. I want to talk about my first ever experience with actually driving, like legally driving on the roads. Um, it was fucking fun, I gotta say. Like, I enjoyed the whole, like, just to drive. It was awesome. And people say you're gonna get bored later on when you start driving. And I tell them, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be bored driving. I was more excited than any other kid in the world about driving. I love to drive. But, let me give you some, stories I got from my first time. So, I live in New Jersey, and over here it's kind of busy and shit like that. But, so I'm going down 78 area. I don't know if anyone heard of 78. 78 is a highway in New Jersey, and if you ever heard of the acceleration lane where you have to speed up to the flow of traffic, so I come off of that, off the back roads, and come onto the highway, and I'm speeding up a little bit, getting up to 75 miles per hour on a 50 or 55, whatever the highways are. And what I did was I stayed all the way to the right lane because, there's so many cars to my left I couldn't get over. There's another acceleration lane where this big ass cement truck is kicking it. I mean, he's flooring it. And he's coming and he's going fast. He's about to cut me off. I'm like, this bitch is not gonna cut me off. And the instructor was so cool with me. All he said was, "Oh, you're doing fine." So I'm like, I'm at 70, 75, 80, 85. I could have typed at like 85, maybe 90, I don't know. And, man, going 85 for your first time is so easy. Don't be afraid to go fast on the highway. I know it's dangerous and shit like that, and say speeding kills, but whatever. You don't try, you don't get the experience. But, it's fun to drive. I mean, I'll show you the car my mom wants me to drive. It's kind of shitty, but it doesn't work, and me and my dad are like, we're not driving that for him. Here's a Suburban. I'm not driving that piece of shit. And then we got this truck, this Chevrolet. This is a gas guzzler here, man. This shit's a gas guzzler. Look at this bitch. All that junk. Look at all this. It's like, this thing is nice, but like, it's such a gas guzzler. But what I think is I'm gonna get either Volkswagen Golf GTI or some other thing where I can have a small car. But for right now, I can drive my mom's BMW. That's a decent car. She would kill me if I took that out without her knowing. But yeah. So my other experience was turning, making a sharp turn. Like if you stop at the stoplight and you want to the green light goes and you want to make this sharp turn to your left or to your right. I have to do that hand over hand thing. It's so gay. I just want to use one hand in a way. But if I do, I can fail. So, today I'm going to do parking. And parking, is decent. Parking is not a big deal. But, parallel parking is not a big deal to me either. Parking in a parking lot, to me, is harder than parallel parking. People think I'm nuts, but to me, I parallel park for my first time, and I did 100% perfect. So, that's fine. Also, speeding is a bad thing for me. Like I said, I was going 85 on the highway. when it's posted 55 miles per hour. And you know, going 70 might be a little over speedy, but whatever. I was going 85. And I was going 60, 65 on a 45 on the residential road. Some residential roads are 25 miles per hour. And I'm going around these bends like it's like Gran Turismo. So, shut up, cat. But, well. So, like, it's crazy how, like, you know, like, just driving in general can be fun, nervous, scary, but just awesome, you know? But, you know, driving to me is not a big deal. Like, I drive quads, I drive, like, tractors and shit like that. I drove cars in driveways. Yes, I've drove cars in roads just to pull them out and pull them back in. So, like, shit like that. So, I'm used to driving. There's no doubt about that. But, you know, it's not that hard when you think about it. Driving is simple. Everybody who's 16, going on to 16, or anybody that's afraid of driving, man, when I was 13, I was ready to drive a fucking car. Like, I couldn't wait to drive a goddamn car. And, like, my dad I think he's a good driver. Like, he doesn't go fast, but he can at times. But he's so professional, to me. He drives tractor trailers when he was, like, younger. Still kind of does. And I heard stories that he, parallel parks tractor trailers with the trailer attached. Now, to me, that's just incredible. But, guys, I'm gonna go inside. So, it was nice talking to you. But, I have to go driving in, like, I don't know, what time is it? It is, 11:13. So, like, 12:30, this guy's supposed to come. And I'm gonna go for my 2 hours. Hopefully, my 2 hours can come up to 4 hours today. So I get it over with, you know what I mean? So, guys, peace.